Hello, bonjour, namaste, ni hao, and ohio, everybody. What is going on? It is Galeriot here, and welcome back to the YouTube channel once again for another Danmachi Fulland of Water and Light video. And I can't believe it, but immediately after I recorded the previous video, I went to sleep and I woke up to basically a bunch of news dropping at the same time. They really decided that, oh, we want to show you guys everything within like a couple of hours, basically, because today, we not only have confirmation that the game is going to be coming out on Steam as well, but it's also going to be releasing in English. And on top of that as well, we also got our first look at how the gameplay looks like. Now, a word of warning, the gameplay won't be what you guys want. I'm already telling you guys right here, right now. The gameplay is not probably what you were expecting it to be, and I think that is going to hurt a lot of people. I know we said low expectations, high hopes. I think we should have had a bit lower expectations. To be honest, I will still say there is a good chance that the gameplay itself might still be a lot of fun, but I think a lot of people will really not like the style of the game that they're trying to go for necessarily. There is still room for it to be a fun, good game, but I don't think people will have wanted this, to be honest. Now, personally, what my expectations were, I'll tell you guys right here, right now, before we get into the video. When I went into, Danmachi Downfall and, knowing that it was going to be an action RPG and stuff, I was really hoping for it to be an open area. So area-based levels, basically, right? So sort of like Pokemon Legends Arceus, where you have certain hubs, basically, where you can travel and, explore a little bit. And that would be effectively the way we would do it, right? Open area, and we'd be able to fight enemies and level up and so on and so forth, right? That's what I thought. I wasn't expecting it to be a full-blown open world. I thought that was too much of an undertaking for Bushiroad, who is basically a new developer slash publisher, right? So I wasn't expecting anything that crazy, but I wasn't expecting this. I really wasn't expecting this. Now, of course, if you guys want to enjoy this video, remember to leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel, all that sort of good stuff, of course, right? And let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I'm curious to see that more so than anything else in the comment section down below. Now, the first thing that they revealed was the key visual, and they're also now putting the tweets in English as well, because of course it's coming in English, which I'm super excited for. And I noticed in the top left, when I saw this for the first time, when I woke up, I literally saw it. It's coming on Switch and Steam, which is amazing. I think that's perfect. I think at least it needed to come out on PC at least, and I'm super glad that it is. And now, of course, I would have wished it would have been on PlayStation and this, and it's still possible that it might, but at least right now it's coming on Switch and Steam, which I think is absolutely perfect. They also have a website, which we will take a look in just a moment. And then they also confirmed that, it'll be releasing simultaneously on Switch and Steam, and that the Japanese and English languages will both be supported as well, which I think is fantastic. Now, I'm quite curious to see the release date. They haven't mentioned the date yet. But along with that, they released a PV as well. The first trailer has revealed, experience a brand new adventure in the Danmachi series with Belle and Ice as they navigate a submerged city of Orario. Now, obviously, I would again like to warn you guys, this is not going to be what you guys wanted, but let's watch it together and go through the trailer together in this video. I'm making this a pretty quick one because I'm literally about to go to work. I literally have to leave for work in about 40 minutes, so I'm making this a really quick one. Okay, so first and foremost, let me get my Google Translate up so I can translate some of these tweets for, or some of these, not tweets, but some of these on-screen stuff for you guys as well while we're here. So first thing they say is the latest Danmachi game. I mean, you guys will see what I mean when it's something else. Following the hero's path and the truth in an action RPG. So this was the key visual that they gave, which is all fine. And yeah, as you can see, it is a platformer style action RPG. I don't mind it as long as there's more, it's intuitive. But yes, that is our first look at the game, and honestly, I mean, there is a level system and everything. You can see that it has got some stuff. You've got potions, you've got the level system in the top left. It looks like HP, mana. You've got your supports in the bottom right, as you can see as well. I mean, there is things here. There is stuff here, as you can see. There's a boss bar as well. I mean, there will be. I think it will be intuitive. There will be quality to it, you could say, but the thing is, this is not exactly what we wanted. We wanted an open world, open area sort of Danmachi game, and I think that is not what we got. And to be fair to them, they never really promised us that. All they said was an action RPG. it could have been an action RPG in many different ways. It just this was not what was expected necessarily, right? And I think that's gonna pretty much annoy a lot of people, and probably people won't buy this because of this style of game. To be honest, the 2.5D side-scrolling style game, well, I say platformer, it's a side-scrolling game, effectively. It's a side-scroller. It's not a bad concept necessarily. I know there was the recent Prince of Persia game that came out, and apparently people absolutely loved it. And to be honest, most Prince of Persia games have been side scrollers, and they are very well done, right? But I don't know how people will take to this one. This one is going to be a little bit interesting to see how people will take to it, because I think a lot of people will be a little bit mad at it, and I don't think people will enjoy it that much. Of course, you have the story as well. The 3 new characters are coming in as well, featuring in the game as well. Discovering the truth of the story of Fulland of Water and Light, and of course, that is going to be something. What does this say now? That did oh, this is the same shit we've seen yesterday. Literally the same stuff we saw yesterday. So let's just move ahead. This is exactly the same. Oh, this is new. The sword is new. I know they mentioned the sword in a couple of days ago in the major synopsis. They were talking about like, oh, how Belle is going to be meeting this girl, and the Fulland of Water and Light story along with the ultramarine sword and all. So I mean, look, for me, I think of course we have to take more focus on look, I don't mind the story. I think the story is going to be absolutely a banger. We already know this. I don't think we need to worry about that too much necessarily. It's more so the fact that it is a side scroller action RPG. Again, I think as long as the combat's intuitive, there's more depth to the combat than there was in Infinite Combat. I think I'll see promise in the game. And I hope there is. I hope there is some. I mean, look, there's some combos here. You can do some mid-air combos, which I think is already better than Infinite Combat, you could say. I think there's small positives there already. I mean, if you can kind of blend in magic and, you know, being able to attack at the same time, there seems to be a parrying ability as well, which, to be fair, again, already better than Infinite Combat in a way, you could say, right? Like, if you go back a little bit, there's a parrying system, so that is, I mean, look, let's give it a chance. I want to see more depth to the combat, and already I'm seeing that there is some depth as well, which I'm looking forward to. Y'all can let me know what you think in the comment section down below as well. I want to see what you guys have to say, because right now this is of course a very early look at the game, right? It's a very early look at the game. We still don't know many more details about it. We've just had our first like small look at effectively it's just a small look at the gameplay. We've not had a full-blown look at everything. Let's go to the website quickly and also take a look there as well. But again, I want to give it a shot. I really do want to give it a shot. Let's switch to EN so that it's easier for us to read the whole thing. I didn't even know there was an EN option. Is it wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon? Familiar myth, Fulland of Water and Light. It's open now. One fateful memories of love that overflow across time. One fateful day, without any warning, the labyrinth city of Auraria was transformed. A world of water emerged, and in this submerged city, Belle Purnell meets a mysterious girl. Fulland. Calling him this, she disappeared as if inviting him to play. At the same time, he received a glowing blue sword. Yeah, this is the same thing we've read before. So these are the characters, of course, right? What if I click on that? Can I? Okay, I could click on it. Okay. Oh. Did I? Oh, it must have tried loading it in, and then that was it. I love how Hestia Familia has all of them, and then Loki Familia. I assume they'll reveal more characters as well. Surely, it can't just be eyes there. I'm pretty sure we'll see more as well. Like, there's no way we don't have Tiona, Riveria, and so some of the others as a support for sure. It'll be very Infinite Combat-esque in that sense. But yeah, I think honestly, I do have a feeling that we will see like, ooh, that's new. That's new, no? Okay, we have some battle combat. So yeah, control Belle and I is using with your own hands. Defeat enemy monsters and aim for a stage clear by using magic and sword attacks. If you build up the super special move gauge, you could have just called it one or the other, super move gauge or special move gauge. You can unleash the Argo Vesta and Little Rafaga moves, which have saved the day in numerous pinches in the original work. If you win, your synchronization level with the Sword of Fulland will increase and the status of Belle and Eyes will improve. Master the counter attack. Okay, yes, there is counter attack. It's a parry, basically. That's going to be interesting to apply. And then you have your assists as well. That'll be interesting. I mean, I'm okay with that. I think at least, you know, there's a this as well. S level, that's what it means. Okay, I'm interested to see how that's gonna work exactly. The whole interaction with this as well. That's gonna be interesting. But yeah, release is waiting to be seen. We'll have to wait on that front. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I'm not gonna waste your guys' time or my guys' time by dilly-dallying any longer or yapping anymore. Y'all can let me know in the comments, what do you guys think of the game. Thank you guys so much for watching this one. Please be sure to leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel, and let's keep it civil. Look at the positives, look at the negatives, and then you guys can leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. I think we need to be a little bit fair as well. At the same time, they did not specify that it was going to be an open world. I'd like to reiterate that it's our expectations may have been a bit high. I mean, it's hard. It's a hard thing to say. I as much as I'd like to say, like, oh, I'm gonna give it a chance, there is obviously a part of me that's gonna still be disappointed at the fact that this is not a at least open area game. Even if it was like with these models, I think these models are fine, to be honest, in what they are. Like, they look good, to be honest. It's just that, oh, I would have liked it to be a little bit more 3D, a little bit more, moving north, northeast, northwest kind of vibe, 360-degree rotation movement, not left and right, or left, right, up, down, kind of. Basically, that's about it. No, that's just me. That's just my thoughts. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments, though. I want to see what you guys have to say as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, all that good sort of good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, everybody. Bye-bye.